Now, a tech startup has unearthed over $9 million worth of forgotten Aussie designs, and it is digitally working to remaster them under what will be the Australian Museum of Design. Now, to run us through it, we're joined by David and Margot, who are undergoing this process. Guys, thank you for joining us here on Startup Daily. Look, first and foremost, how did you unearth these designs?
The story goes back at least 30 years. It's been a long and very arduous task. They are not very romantic when they're just in cardboard boxes, but you get to a stage today and you can't help but get really, really excited when you see all of this labour of love turning into something just so modern as is being done today.
So already the collection's been quite highly valued. Run us through the pieces.
There are numerous artists, designers all involved because it spans from a period of the late 50s through to mid-85 when computer digital design took over. There are names like Akira Zagawa, there are names like Noel Lyons, David K. Miles, a lot of fashion designers. One name that sticks out is Carlos Empati. So it's a composite of a huge number of years of technology and of design.
One of the actual other parts of what we're doing is understanding the importance of maintaining this collection digitally, because over time they have only been stored in boxes, etc., and not available for the rest of the world to see. And we feel that that's important in protecting Australian design history for students, of course, but also for other people across the world who want to bring these designs to life. And it has been done before with one of the designers from the collection. There was a worldwide revival, and we know that that was just purely the tip of the iceberg for what's in this design library, and we're here to make sure that we can take those designs and create a company that will be monetised and taking them to the world for other fashion designers, architects, interior designers and so on, and even to use them for public art spaces.
So run us through then the process of taking these hand designs and putting them into this digital space so that everyone can enjoy them.
Everything starts off with a design on a film positive. That film positive then must be scanned. It's quite a technical process because after that they have to be cleaned and then put into a library. Once they're in the library, they are in a format which can be moved into this modern technology which is being provided by Margot.
One of the things that people don't really understand, I think, with design is that it's not, when they're done by hand, a design can actually, or finished piece, can be made up of many different layers of design and colour. Today, when computers, people jump onto a computer and they make a piece of art or a design, it's flat, it's all just one piece. The process back originally with these authentic designs is you may have 7 different layers, and each layer needs to be scanned individually. And when it becomes a digital asset, we can then import that into our database, and then from there it will be presented in the most beautiful way in our virtual reality museum that we're going to have built. The reason that's quite unique is that whilst there are online museums today, we feel that there's still a bit of a back wall with what people experience when they use a website. The museum that we're building is very much an augmented reality, and it's using technology that will enable people to feel like they're walking down long corridors in the massive spaces that you would expect to experience in a normal museum, and then using professional services of curators These designs will be able to be selected through their age or a designer or even the type of design that it is. And a viewer will be able to go into a room and just touch a design, and then it will come to life all around them in a 3D augmented experience.
It certainly sounds like you definitely are taking the trip to the art gallery to the next level. Now, just before we do let you go, just quickly, you're raising money on Birchall to be able to complete this work. Just run us quickly through the raise.
So we have been working with the fantastic team of Birchall, and they've been a wonderful looking to take on this responsibility and to do it very professionally. We're looking for $2.6 million, and that will take us about 2 years worth of work to be able to purchase faster machinery, to engage and employ more staff to be able to protect this art a lot quicker, and also to be able to build the museum and monetize it so we can actually take these designs to the rest of the world. At the moment, we're in our expression of interest stage, and we're going live very, very soon, and we've had an enormous uptake from the general public, and that's just given us so much confidence that we know that we're on a good, very important project here.
Well, David and Margot, thank you so much for joining us. Good luck with the raise, and we'll be sure to check in on you, particularly as all the pieces go live.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
Well, that is all we have time for here on Startup Daily, but all the people that we have talked to do have their stories up on startupdaily.net, so do make sure you head to the website and read if you want to learn more.